think we may be taking off this morning. A guy came by and knocked on our door and told us there's a lancha. So we're going down to the pier now and gonna jump on a lancha to rendezvous with another lancha that's coming from, I think, Bahia Solano or somewhere down there. So they're transporting some fruits to Hake, so we're gonna jump on that lancha. So we'll see. It's been like 10 days here, and at first it was fun and nice because it's a beautiful place. But after a while, you know, it just drags on and on. And the city's water pipe broke here, and so we didn't have running water in the hotel, and so it kind of made things a little more difficult too. And so overall, it's time to get out of here. You know, either we go to Hake if we're lucky today, or try to make our way back to Bahia Solano.
We got to the dock. We had to wait around for a couple of hours. The water pipes for the whole town were broken for the past few days. People came down. They had to do their laundry. They were washing dishes, washing themselves, washing each other. Mothers taking care of babies. We even saw a little boy washing a dog. Pretty exciting little town just to see what life is like without running water. It was about noon when we finally loaded the bike into the lancha, and though it had been a beautiful, clear, sunny morning, by noon the clouds had rolled in and the raindrops started coming. And this is a tropical climate, so when the rain starts coming, it comes in hard, and it's just kept raining harder and harder, and then the thunder started, and it was pretty crazy because we finally got going and we're out at sea, and the waves coming into shore were enormous, and the boat was crashing onto the waves. Taru got airborne, I got airborne. At one point, the bike actually got airborne. That was a little bit scary. By the time we got out to the open sea, the sky was absolutely black. Thunder was rolling in, and the rain was just pouring down. Visibility was really low, and that was a challenge because we had to find this other lancha where we were going to transfer all of us, there were 4 passengers total, plus all of our gear and luggage over to the other lancha.
Oh, there's a lancha.
The reason we had to change lanchas was because there weren't any captains in Bordeaux who had the proper paperwork to cross the border and arrive in Panama. So we had to rendezvous with another lancha that was coming from a town farther south. When we finally did find that lancha, it turned out to be even smaller than ours, and it was loaded down with some local fruits and 3 more passengers and all kinds of other things. The lancha looked like a little bath toy floating out in the world's biggest bathtub, being patted around by a cat. It was Once we finally crossed over into the other boat, the original lancha circled around us for a while to be sure that everyone was safe inside and that all the luggage had been gotten, and just to check on our safety because we were in the middle of a huge storm, and actually the lancha that we were now in turned out to have some problems with the motor. I think the spark plugs were faulty, probably because they were soaking wet. The captain had to remove lots of water from the boat, lots of times. It was really exciting. Some of us were huddling underneath a blue plastic tarp, partly to keep out the rain, though we were already soaking wet. It was mostly for warmth, because when you're soaking wet and on a boat that's got wind coming at you, it's really cold.
Aquí está, pensaba esa noche, por el viento que viene
ended up taking us a solid 6 hours. We did finally arrive in Hockey just as the sun had gone down and it was getting dark. By the time we processed through all of our immigration, it was completely black and Taru was pretty much a pumpkin.
Today, so this will be the last lancha ride. From there we'll be on land again, so we'll be able to ride the bike and start going through Central America, then hit North America. It's a pretty cool, fascinating experience. About 15 more minutes from our final destination. We ran out of gas here, so we stopped here to pick up some gas, and now we're going to fill up again and continue on the journey for the 15 minutes. Well, it's got to get the salt off the bike here, so I just washing the seawater off, bathing with the bike. She's got a lot of salt on her, so it's good to clean her up, prevent rust.